The Pittsburgh Symphony and music director Manfred Honeck arrived in France with some of America's top talent to find France's top talent on the TV in the Hilton Hotel room. Look for it in French TV Guide as La France a un incroyable talent. While the French were busy voting for their favorites, Americans were choosing a president.
We've seen the man who holds the most powerful elected office in
The musicians had filed absentee ballots to cast their votes.
So it just leaves us to leave you tonight.
Monday, November 6th was a free day in Paris. Unfettered and alive, a few folks took a tour on the River Seine, sailing past the Eiffel Tower. At night, on the hour, the tower struts its stuff with thousands of sparkling LED lights. Parisian landmark, the Cathedral of Notre Dame, marked its 850th anniversary in 2013. Mass is celebrated every day, including the evening 6 o'clock Mass, with substantial incense adding to the drama of the evening service. Under the pyramid, designed by architect I.M. Pei, added to one of the world's most famous art museums, the Louvre, thousands of ticket buyers pay €11 and €12 more for a special exhibition. It's worth it to squeeze in and have your photo taken with Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, displaying her enigmatic smile for the camera. The taxi ride to the hotel in Paris traveled past Parisians sipping a coffee or a Pernod in the cafes that once hosted Ravel, Debussy, Toulouse-Lautrec, Monet, and many famous French artists of the Parisian capital. At the Salle Pleyel, known for its jazz and classical music history and named for a piano company next door, the hall was packed for Dvorak's New World Symphony and Stephen Stuckey's Silent Spring. At the final chord of the Dvorak Ninth, the Parisians were completely silent as Manfred Honeck waved his hand and held the last note in the air. There were multiple curtain calls in the home of the Orchestra of Paris and Radio France orchestras. The Salle Pleyel was built in 1927 and renovated in 2008. At last, an encore of a Dvorak Slavonic dance sounded forth from the Pittsburgh Symphony. The Dvorak dance wasn't enough for Paris. The 1,900 fans at the Salle Pleyel clapped in unison in a rhythmic pattern that said, "We must have one more." Georges Bizet's intermezzo from his opera Carmen brought the Paris night to a close for the Pittsburgh Symphony and Manfred Honeck. Backstage at the Salle Playel, concertmaster Noah Bendix-Baugle and principal trumpet George Vosberg heard the audience shout "Magnifique."
Quite a reception from the crowd here. Just immediate chanting and applause and the rhythmic clapping, and we played 2 encores after the Dvorak Ninth Symphony, and very, very good, warm response here.
I think it was the fullest I've ever seen it for the Pittsburgh Symphony. It was really quite full. The standing room was as deep as you could get the standing room. So yes, it was very, very good.
Ooh la la was the word from the Pittsburgh Symphony's host at the Salle Playel, the presenter of the concert, the director of production, Emmanuel Olm.
It was a great concert because we heard the real music. I mean, the spirit of music, but with the size of a great orchestra. And for me, it's exactly what we are looking for. I mean, something special, intimate, but also big and powerful. So, thanks to Maestro and all the musicians.
Also enjoying the concert in Paris, Holger Kell, the tour manager for the orchestra's travel agency, Trav Tours Incorporated.
A great evening with the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra in Paris for the 3rd time now. After 2010, 2011, I think tonight was the highlight. I missed a great concert, enthusiastic reaction. People liked the program, the Stephen Stuckey piece, the Sibelius Violin Concerto performed by Nikolai Snyder, and the New World Symphony.
With Georges Bizet's music for Carmen, it was Au revoir to Paris and Mach schnell for Germany.